EA Sports, it's in the game. You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Pats and the Falcons, and it's all up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it'd be... take on the final Super Bowl of the decade. Super Bowl 63 is underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Second and 4. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. to Lamb. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla. But once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. He's got some room to operate. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Kyle Duggar in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Past the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. On 3rd down, Lincoln. And oh, he coughed it up.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw there complete to Myers. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now Lawrence to throw. It's Myers again with another catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Lawrence will throw. Henry brings it in. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. A first down carry for Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Arnold Evacati, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This will be from 49 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This pass is caught by London. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Back to throw again. And it's caught. And he is out of bounds here. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And did he get the feet down? No. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The biggest game, the biggest stage, Super Bowl 63, 1 quarter in the books. 10-3 the score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Second quarter action about ready to start here. Super Bowl 63. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis bringing you all the action. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. They go play action now. Lawrence. Complete. It's Henry. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Wisely will throw that one away. The Patriots send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Give to Hall running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Got a man, that's Ward. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards the pickup there. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Elliott. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's is not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And the Patriots get the football back. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Lincoln. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Lawrence will try again after the pick 6. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Lawrence. And the catch made by Johnson. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Lawrence will throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hall on to give up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Hall again on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London from 21 yards away. And the Falcons continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New England's offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's Lawrence. And caught by Henry. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side, there's London. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Open man is Meyer. Now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll look to throw. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. The point after is good. And a rout is on here in this first half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Lawrence, open man, the tight end Henry. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. On first down, Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now Lawrence on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. It's Myers again with another catch. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But there's ever a chance to regroup. It's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
They push it back 8 yards that time on second down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lawrence. Complete. It's Henry. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield now, Lawrence. Left side here to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. Third and long. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 18. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now back to throw. Into the hands of London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll give to Hall. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll drop to throw. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Straight ahead is Hall. Dances by him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Falcons are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back. But also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Ward. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A handoff for Hall. Shifts by him at the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Running right, here's Sanders. Gets past one man. Down inside the 40. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball again on 2nd down. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1. That's the end of
3 quarters in the books. 1 to go here in Super Bowl 63 in that final frame after this timeout. Time to get down to the nitty-gritty, the 4th quarter here of Super Bowl 63. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away.
It's now 4th down.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Lawrence on 1st down. drive. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And once again, this is Sanders. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lincoln. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons' offense at the line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Left side to Lamb. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. Room here to run. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall. They find some open field here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over this entry mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. Running with Elliott. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's London. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! Breece Hall from 8 yards out. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. New England's offense set to go. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that's complete to Sanders. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man right side, Myers. And outbounds right around the 20. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Lincoln. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers from 4 yards out. And the Pats are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. And really a lot of guys you could highlight on this offense with how well they've played, but he's one of them. He's been spectacular so far.
I'd say he'd be the number 1, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it's not just the numbers. It's, as you said, I think he said focal point. Well, that's what he's been, and that means he's created other opportunities because they've had to bring the defense to him. He's run it really well. He's caught it out of the backfield. They're trying to stop him. That means there are chances for the rest of the guys to do damage themselves.
And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 118 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here's Hall again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a give to Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.